Guys, they said Queen Naomi was surprised over what Pastor Jerry allegedly revealed to her. You know that yesterday, God answered our prayers. Her case, that stampede case, which have been in court for months now, was finally settled. You know, the court ended the case, and everybody is jubilating, everybody is celebrating. But we all know that some people are not celebrating, especially those who, in one way or the other, have a hand in what happened to Ibadan, or those who have been using that opportunity to make sure that everything about Queen Naomi is closed down completely. But man no be God. Yes, so because if man were God, Queen Naomi may not see the light of the day, especially concerning this case. But God have proven himself in the life of Queen Naomi, because we all know that she only went there to put smiles on the faces of people, but the enemies utilized the opportunity to bring problems to all of us. But all thanks to God, the case have been handled well and everything has been settled. Yes. And a lot of people have been coming to congratulate Queen Naomi. Those who cannot come in person, they call, they send text messages. Everywhere is congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Of course, she deserves to be free, because we all know that she never meant bad for these people. Then, when I hear that that case have been settled, a lot of people said that Kabiyesi did a great job, because he have not been sleeping over this whole issue. And we all should also know that there is nothing prayers cannot do. Because when this thing happened, a lot of people were praying for Queen Naomi, knowing fully well that this is something that she have been doing for years. This is something that she is known for. As a matter of fact, people that know her from the beginning, from the small, said she started it even when she is still too small, when she doesn't even have something to offer, and yet she was given the little that she have. So, while others are jubilating and celebrating over her victory, others are weeping and having plan B towards her. But at the end of the day, I believe that it is the will of God that will happen in her life, because if man, if your God did not say it, your time is up, there is nothing any man can do about it, even if they would try, because even Bible made it clear that surely they shall gather, but since their gathering is not of God, that they are going to scatter. These oloris have been gathering time without number, and they have been scattering. So we are not surprised to hear that they are planning another thing. Right now, they said when Pastor Jerry called Queen Naomi to congratulate her towards the victory and everything, they said at the end of that congratulations, he told her to be very, very careful. To be very, very careful, especially about going to that palace. That these Oloris, especially Igbi, especially the one that calls herself Kabiyesi's first wife, that one did not forget anything. She doesn't have anything to remember. As in, she doesn't have anything to look back and in that palace and say, okay, if not for this. She doesn't have anything. And we all understand what he meant by that. Because when a woman have a child in a marriage, there are things that she will not do, because when she remember that, oh, if I do certain things, it is going to affect my children, it's going to affect my child in that marriage, that person will slow down in evil activities. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. But you see those who does not have and who have bad mind, that is not to say that is everyone who does not have a child in the marriage that will want to cause problem. No. After all, the first wife of Oduduwa does not have a child. But instead, even with all the mockery and everything, the woman begged the gods to turn her into water so that she will be useful to mankind. You know what that means? That woman have a pure heart. I'm telling you. Yes, because if she doesn't have such a good heart, she wouldn't want the gods to turn her into something that would be useful to people in later life. Those people that doesn't even know her, despite the mocking, because they said the other wife that the Dudua married before, okay, after her, that they were mocking her because they have their own children. So this will tell you that it's not all about having a child or not having a child, but it's about the kind of heart that that person have. And with the kind of stories that we have been hearing about Igbi does not have a good heart. Yes, because that hermaphrodite stuff that was brought to the palace that was causing these women miscarriages that Iyanifa revealed, Igbi was the one who brought it in when she said she became jealous that the time will come when Kabiyesi will not even see her as anything because she doesn't have a child. You know, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to explain here. So it's not because she doesn't have a child, but because of her bad. After all, she's not the only one that doesn't have a child there. Someone like Dr. Lizzie does not have a child. And yet, we have not been hearing bad attitude about her. So they said Pastor Jerry has allegedly told Queen Naomi to be very careful. That Igbi is planning on making sure that she doesn't have any other child for Kabiyesi. That anytime Queen Naomi notices that there is changes in her body, she should try as much as possible to remain in that Lekki mansion. Even mind how you go to the palace. If possible, let it be that you don't want to come to the palace, you don't want to come to the palace. That with time, Kabiyesi will understand, you know. So, and I said, now, wow, what about the ones that we heard that she was while she was in detention? Does it mean that that one don't come out too? Or is this just a rumor? I don't know. But whichever be the case, I believe that the same way that God have given her victory over this battle, because this battle was huge. You see that thing, that stampede, it was huge. If not for God's intervention, they would have dragged her. But God, in His infinite mercy, knew that this lady does not mean any harm, and God intervened and gave her victory over all the plans of the evil ones. Because even the Olories were going out there paying people to come and give false witnesses against her just to make sure that they bring her down. But God have proven them wrong. God have shown them that, look, whom I never bring down, you can never do that, okay? So right now, they are warning Queen Naomi to be very careful. Very, very careful. My prayer is that when the time comes, if she's pregnant now, she's going to deliver safely and nothing will stop her. But if not, at the right time, God is going to prove himself, because there is time for everything, you know. And whenever it is God's time, no man can stop it. Not even Igbi, not even blow them or whoever it is. So when I hear this, I say, now, wow, this Igbi, I'm sure it's because they did not give her the punishment that is due to her for bringing in that hermaphrodite, that she will be having another plan. Because I believe that if they have treated her fuck up very well, by now, she will not even have mouth, not to talk of the strength to plan another thing against Queen Naomi. Anyway, guys, that is what we're hearing. Don't forget that these are all alleged rumors, unverified information making around us on social media. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.